Hello, this is Chiak, and hello, it's Ahnayro. Yeah, this is it's been some time. Now, some interesting things. One, I got a beautiful, lovely comment, which I literally have to go find right now on in my email about this particular, where is it? Marie Laveau. This one here.
I'm pounding away with my pest.
Okay, yeah, the Clara Germana cell. Of course, I will have the thing right up. But basically, this person gave me a hint of what I should do, which is lovely. I love hints. It's not telling me the answer outright, but pointing me in the right direction. So first, originally, I think last time when I did this, I typed in folk illness, but I didn't get the result I wanted. What I would need to type in what was apparently what was in this comment, cultural bound syndrome. Now, when I looked it up, they had the Wikipedia had a nice list, which I looked through everything there. But I believe I clicked on czar because I came across that word before when trying to do all the research here, but that wasn't it. So let's see. I brought up I think what I did, and so I got this. Fufunyana. So I'm not gonna say it. I'm just going to shorten it, is an unspecified cultural bound syndrome named by the traditional healers of the Xhosa people, which we have come across that word before, that relates to claims of demonic possession due to members of the people exhibiting aberrant behavior and psychological concerns. After study, it was discovered that this term is directed toward people suffering from varying types of schizophrenia. A similar term, akuthuasa, is used to refer to positive types of claim possessions, though this event also involves those suffering from schizophrenia. It has also found cultural usage among some groups of the Zulu peoples. So in direct translation of the term is nerves and is part of a much more complex cultural ideology connecting varying types of psychosis with religious, social, and recently psychiatric beliefs and activities. In a 1998 interview with Xhosa people suffering from schizophrenia by Lund et al., it was determined that through interaction with scientists and psychological services, the preferred treatment for the cultural condition had shifted from relation to traditional healers to active psychiatric assessment. Now, in terms of, here you go, claimed symptoms and causes. People who claim to be suffering from this state that their symptoms include hearing voices from their stomachs. So I've already wrote this down. Hopefully, let's see that it is it. It's a 6-letter word. You know what? I didn't parse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 perfectly, you guys. Thank you so much for the tip. Because, yeah, cultural bound. I'm not sure. Did I ever come across that? It's possible. I just don't remember. It's been so long since I've played this game. Yana. Where's that Y? Why are you hiding from me? Yana. But yeah, that one was not easy. Particularly with the main hint, thinking that it could be like the demon possession itself. That wasn't it. But yeah, the folk illness is really the key hint in the whole hint system here. Alright, so we have controlled by fear, spirit, and magic potion. So this is supernatural type stuff. It's a 5-letter word. It's been a super long time since I've done this. Okay, before we head on to that, now, funnily enough, when trying to do research for this, I tried to look up the Glasswick technique again. But I do not know why. Maybe it's because I was not doing the research on the this incognito mode, which doesn't really save your doesn't save your results as such, or it won't be in histories. But I was just doing it in my normal web browser, and I guess because I was looking up things for The Secret World, Alison Smith, I was able to find, there's that guy, Jonathan, I can't remember his name, but he does have a Tumblr account. Now, I tried to find, it was like his email account that is similar name, not quite the same. But I tried to find something like that, I couldn't find it. Apparently, what you're supposed to do is you're actually supposed to email that email. But I end up finding one Ahnayro knot. I think it's one iron knot, but here it is, the dream log. It's like the Tumblr full of pictures. Images witnessed using the glassware technique combined with shamanic methods. This technique is not for the uninitiated. Semi-lucid dreams, I witnessed a powerful dance. So let's see. My question, is it dance? Sorry, I'm writing out dance and then 1, 2, 3. Dancing? Can't be dance because I witnessed a powerful dance. Outside help. Semi-lucid dream. Dancing. I mean, moving. One iron knot to be truffled. Semi-lucid dreams. Combined with shamanic methods. Well, let's look that up. Shaman methods. This is a dead man walking. Walking? But either way, besides the T, it's either going to be 2, 4, 6, an 8-letter word, a 7 to 8 letter word. Oh wait, there's I see this one right here. Shamanism, enter a trance state. Someone who regards access. Trying to do a quick initiation and learning, roles, beliefs, practice. Let's look up practice. Okay. Generating within divine, music and song. See, this is what makes me think. Dancing. Unfortunately, dancing is not an option because there's no DA. Trusted methods of which jumping, hopping. What's another word for dancing? Vision quest, singing, prancing. Moving. Okay. Which one is this one here? Should bring us to the main part. Okay. Since it's been so long, I'm going to use a hint because it's been a super long time. Under a spell. Okay. That's a hint. Under a spell. That's controlled by fear, spirit, magic potion. Under a spell. Controlled by another. Under a spell and controlled by another. Possession, then. SE. Oh wait, SS. I literally forgot how to spell possession. Possession. Yeah, I'm off. Oh, whoa, what? That's not what I meant to press. Okay, sorry. Let's, at least look up how to spell 2. Okay. Is there 2 double S's? Can we click on it twice? ES. Oh wait. ESSION. We don't need 2 double S's. Never mind. Oh. Lovely. So let's go to this artifact here. Okay. Let's see. November 21st, 1976. These people all suffer from some sort of affliction, I'm sure of it. This is not an isolated outburst of religious hysteria or folk illness. It is some kind of medical condition. I've been working closely with the student here, Chapman. Good kid, and it's helpful to be able to use the university labs he has access to. We've been working to develop a scale, something to note the degree, the purity of the visions. It's been rough going, as I cannot yet explain the nature nor the source of the memories, but I can measure other aspects within their descriptions, such as clarity of the images, frequency of the visions, and repetitions of specific symbols. Chapman is also interested what happens to those who do not succeed in their visions, those who fail and are lost. He has a theory. Not enough evidence to prove anything yet, but his position is interesting. I'll keep his notes in my archive so I can use them when we understand the process a little more. Well, that's a big when. Understanding this process, this condition, these strange dreams, it's everything. If we can crack this, the possibilities are near infinite. These visions may be connected to ESP, an occult view of past events, a means of tapping into a higher plane, experiencing the full depth of human memory spanning back thousands of years, seeing into the true potential of the mind. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, we need to focus on creating the scale and stabilizing our patients. So many of them have already been lost, and yet we are not getting any closer. I fear many more will sacrifice themselves to science before we can reach our breakthrough. From what we've gathered, those who the most advanced are all have clear recollections of minute details of their implanted memories, including the clothing and speech patterns of those they encounter, and the decorations and layout of historical locations. The answers I have gathered are so vivid, they may be the best examples of retrocognition since that fateful year when Moberly and Jordan had their August visit to the gardens. This is what I need to collect, what will be key to legitimizing the process. On the other side of the scale, some have encountered speak only of a feeling, a sense of something, ebbing in and out of their mind, but cannot specify details beyond vague colors and emotions. Their loss is as useless as their vague testimonies. Okay. So this went to the land of the scary. Outside help. So, oopsies. Here we go. Let's look up the glass whip technique again. And I see this is going to give me A relaxation technique. Can help clear your mind and stress before bed. The Glasswick technique. So, it's supposed to be calming. Let's go to dictionary.com. Dancing. What? Cinnamons. Cinnamons. Inferior, submissive. Dancing for extremely compliant. Okay. What's the... Rhythmically. Okay, that was weird. For some reason, that does not show up at all. Let's go back to... Interesting that there's no... There. I mean, what about the opposite? I feel like they would have that. I don't see it. Okay, go away. Interesting. Yeah. Usually there would be, oh, here we go. Agitate, irritate, energy, excite, energize, excite. Let's look up this. Trance. Coma, glaze. Shaman dancing? Well, okay. Not quite. Trance dance. That's just, they're just going to call it trance dance. I'm just trying to see if there's like maybe a specific word or better word that we can use besides trance dance. Oh wait. Shamanic? That was it. That was actually it. Okay. Awesome. Ritual. Romanum. The ad brought him the solution to her visions of execution. Why does that look familiar? That face looks familiar. What's this? Kinofata, dream journal, certainty. My head hurts all the time now, full of static and a fuzzy heaviness. I feel currents of electricity polluting my ability to think. How can I sleep? I can't. Not with this ever-constant pressure and pain behind my eyes. This pain tells me more than any doctor could. The pain tells me the truth. It resists the lies everyone else tells me. I am not getting better. But could I? The shadows in my dreams. Oh, those shadows and those dreams, they know. They know, and they are my only hope, my only way out. I feel it. They have to be. They must be. What else can I do? Give up? I will go there. It has to be my salvation, if any is to come for me. It is not about fighting the shadows. The shadows' embrace, benign or malignant, is the only chance I have now. What must it feel like to be held by a shadow? Cold, like mist. A fine spray that seeps into your bones and settles there. This will be my last dream. My last dance with the shadows. Goodbye. But just for now, I will follow you, my guiding hand. Okay. Now, the reason why, the reason why I feel like that image looks familiar Maybe? It's, this is why. Annalise. I literally, you know what? I've been watching like was it BuzzFeed Blue, but they have like the supernatural and the non-supernatural like unsolved mysteries. So I literally just like blasted my way through their first 2 seasons. And that's why it looked familiar. Annalise Mitchell's. So are we just exorcism? Is that the word? Well, first, let's see if there's even an X. Okay, I think it's just her name. So, E-L-I. E-L-I-E-S-E. E-L, where is it? Oh wait, no, there needs to be the H. Okay. Chapman. Deep in Rosenberg archive where the former dreamers float. Is this something I've read before? I don't imagine just, writing out Chapman's not going to do anything. That's not it. That's gonna be very vague. Rosenberg archive. Rosen. Oh, this is the Rosenberg Clinic. Okay. Rosenberg, deep in Rosenberg archives where the former dreamers float. Do I remember? What's the password? We've hacked into it before. But for the life of me, I can't remember what the password was. It was... Which of the doctors? One of the doctors. Team. Was it the team? Maybe not. Montreal. Oh, this is gonna... I feel like... Was it the Rosenberg Clinic that I broke into last time? Shoot, I don't remember. Where the former dreamers float. Okay, until I can break into that, there's no point in me doing that, but hey, this seems like a wonderful place to be. Oh, this is just, oh, damn. The sorrows. The hopeless follow his fatal example. His fatal example? Okay. Hysteria. The colored smell of the walls. The colored smell of the walls. Just have a look at all of them. Doctrina. I'm sorry, that's not a word I know. Okay, let's actually get rid of that. Doctrina. Colesti. So is that just his diary of nocturnal revelations? Oh, well, hey. Am I going after a book he wrote or just his name? Well, one, there's no EM. And then, Swedenborg, don't see that. Okay. Journal of Dreams. DR. Please be a DR. I don't see it. Urgh. By 1744, Swedenborg had traveled to the Netherlands around the time he began to have strange dreams. Swedenborg carried a travel journal with him on most of his travels and did so on this journey. The whereabouts of the diary were long unknown, but it was discovered in the Royal Library in 1850s and was published in 1859 as Droomboeken, or Journal of Dreams. His diary of nocturnal revelations. Swedenborg experienced many different dreams and visions, some greatly pleasurable, others highly disturbing. The experience continues as he traveled to London to progress his publication of Regnum Animale. This process, which one biographer has purpose cathartic, comparable to Catholic conception of purgatory, continues for 6 months. Okay. So... oh, here's a D. D. This is it. D. MB. OK. EN. How do you... okay, that's how we know. The stuff in there kind of looks like the iris... the eyes, you know, the edges of your iris. Idol. The most praised of all... I don't know that word. MNR. The Cthulhu Wiki. National Museum Art of Romania. National Museum of Art of Romania. Okay, definitely spelled that wrong. Okay, let's head off this. Of Romania? Go to images. Will it pop up for me there? Oh. I was hoping that would narrow my search. What is this? It's a bunch of lizards. I for some reason thought they were birds. I mean, for all I know, I could be completely wrong. Lizards. Yep, that was not the... Yeah, definitely not the response I was looking to get. Okay. Let's get off this page. M. Whoa, I'm sorry, what? Is there a time limit to this? Author's Own Investigation Club. Oh my god, there is a time to this. Okay, interesting. So I just literally, I have to treat this as its own thing and try to figure out things as they go. So the minute we open it up, it's gonna change. Wow, talk about stepping up your game. Okay, well, Rosenberg Clinic. Which one was it? That's not what I meant to do. Let's see, Rosenberg Clinic. I can't remember. It's been too long, that's the main thing. Private network. Rosenberg. Interest from the center's partner. I'm going to literally have to... Oh, here we go. This is the one I broke into, Oak Valley. Okay. Yep, that's not creepy at all. Okay, good to know. Holy crap, you guys. I'm sorry, that's just not... That's extremely unsettling. Yeah. Let's see. Post is password protected. Was it? Oh, man, I'm like literally trying to remember. Oak Valley Sleep Center. I'm gonna have a look at the team and then see from there. Okay, yeah. So this is the one I actually was able to find. The problem is, see, I haven't played their other game. I haven't played the Black Watchman. So for me to break into this, I'm curious if I actually just need to look this up. Because if, I mean, hopefully it does not, I feel like it would. I just literally trying to remember the top of my head if I ever, okay. So, yeah, this is interesting. In order to do this one, it's time, so I have to figure things out. Okay, so it's complete reset. And I don't know if you need to go by it one by one, but like, I'm gonna have to make it its own separate thing, or at least just stop recording now and just edit the video to put it together. This one though, I got a feeling Chapman Rosenberg. Sorry. Let's try that. Chapman Rosenberg Clinic. Is this for... Okay, yeah, this is talking about... This is Ahnayro right here. Tread Johns Hopkins. Here's the thing I don't like. Is that, I'm gonna assume it's all lowercase. That might not be the case. For all I know, there could be a space, but that might not be the case. He also holds a degree in Catholic theology from the University of Würzburg, Germany. He's currently on leave of absence. So, would it be him? Nathaniel's the one who's taken over, I believe it said. Dr. Nathaniel arrives to us from Bethlehem Royal Hospital, London. Graduate Oxford, Kent. He's a member of the Association of British Neurologists. Should I? I'm really... Let's get a hint, at least, because I feel like that's just too much, honestly. Oh, shoot, I'm looking at the black... Here you go, sorry. Chapman Gate. Spoiler nudge is just them asking. Okay, no, they're just saying they managed to access it. Yeah, I really hope this is not something that I have to figure out from the main game. Really hope so. Okay, but with that, yeah, I'm going to take a break here, because in order for me to do this, I need to be able to have time for it, because I feel like it's going to take me... I mean, it'd be really lucky if I can get all 5 in one go, but yeah, I need more time and not be under time pressure. So, we're just going to cut it here, and then we'll start up again the next day. Okay, so we are back with Ahnayro. I looked up about this one. Apparently, this should be in one of the files. I can't remember. Not that one. It says it's in one of these type of clues. Oh, so this is from the Rosenberg Clinic itself. Okay. So all I know is that the hints I have is that it's the password to the archive is a date. The answers I have gathered are so vivid they may be best examples of recognition since that fateful year. Their visits. Moberly in Jordan. Let's look it from there. Okay. Incident. So, when Moberly and Jordan had their August visit to the gardens. Moberly Jordan incident. The ghost of... Okay. Is a claim of time travel and hauntings made by Charlotte Ann Moberly and Eleanor Jordan. In 1911, Moberly and Jordan published a book entitled Adventures under the names of Elizabeth Morrison. The book describes a visit they made to the Petit Trianon, a small chateau in the grounds of the Palace of Versailles, where they claimed to have seen the gardens as they had been in the late 18th century as ghosts. Okay, well, 1911 is when the book was published, but I really... let's do that. Oh, Rosenbergy. That's not quite what I was going for, but I got to where I wanted to be anyway. 1911. Okay, didn't think so, because that's when the book was published. born. Okay, that's the background. On 10th of August, 1901. Let's try that. Oopsies. 1901. Okay. Apparently that was it. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I decided to look it up because it's like a needle in a haystack thing. What was I supposed to be looking for? There's no really hint or clue to direct me to this incident. Or at least I wouldn't have thought of that. Well, it took more time than what I've had, and frankly, I've delayed this playthrough enough. So, we've entered the archive, which is literally just this one thing here. Chapman. And it's deep in Rosenberg archive where the former dreamers float. Well, I have something for you to consider, especially in light of the statement released on behalf of the Conference of Medical Royal Colleges. As you know, the patients we've been working with, when their condition reaches a certain stage, they become comatose. I would be tempted to diagnose some of these comatose subjects with brain death, yet all of the reliable methods and tests to determine brain death indicate something rather unusual. These subjects do not act like patients normally do if they have an irreversible coma. First off, they do not require a ventilator. In addition, we have reason to suspect that their brains are highly active. In fact, their brains are almost more active than if they were fully conscious. They are fully responsive with all of their brain stems reflexes fully functioning, yet do not regain consciousness. It's almost as if they are dreamers floating in the astral plane, neither fully connected to this world or the next. When many of these subjects die, and that is to be expected, quite frankly, but others do wake up, and when they wake up, they seem changed. I can't explain it, and none of my knowledge can rationalize it. So the astral, because that's what they said, astral plane. Astral. Okay. Subproject 82, December 12th, 1983. Memorandum for the record. Subject, Project Winscombe Center Lane, Subproject 82. Number 1. The attached report is the result of the past 3 years of Subproject 82 concerning the study of the potential use of the Glasswick technique on individuals with conditions R36 for purposes of intelligence gathering. 2. The findings of Subproject 82 indicate the GTW, Glasswick technique, is extremely effective at increasing the retrocognitive abilities of individuals with R36, and there is clear evidence of the clairvoyant properties of the visions had by test subjects. However, due to the nature of the condition, those afflicted with R36 are unable to gain control of the source of their extrasensory perceptions. The high mortality rate of subjects with R36 who are exposed to the GWT is also problematic for operational. Therefore, this report finds no possible military application for the abilities of the individuals, besides the below possibility. 3. The only means of procuring usable intelligence from the retrocognitive abilities of R36 would involve administering the GWT to a large percentage of the population, thus awakening the dormant abilities of individuals who are not yet aware of their condition, and an estimated 0.5% of the general population. So, should such wide exposure to the GWT occur, Statistically, several key deceased Soviet figures would appear in the newly awakened population's recognitive visions. 4. However, it would be nearly impossible to gather the accounts of all individuals exposed to the GWT without a countrywide research initiative, which may cause unwanted attention to Subproject 82. In addition, the current death rate of exposure to the GWT for those with R36 is too high to risk wide-scale trials. Nearly all subjects with R36 within a month following exposure to the GWT. And there is a second page, of course. 5. It should be noted that while Subproject 82 did not find a military use for the abilities of individuals with condition R36, a potential connection was found between condition R36 and the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF gene, which with further study may be found to produce additional ESP capabilities. 6. Thus, the recommendation of the attached report is to continue research in the connections between R38 and the BDNF gene. The estimated budget for this additional research is $235,000. Once funding is secured, advancement of Subproject 82 can commence immediately. This is Dr. Rosenberg. Okay. So, we just need to get past this, and we are going to be on the very last bit. Okay, so let's get everything.